I used to have a leader that he would just always get on our back. He would just always be very, very difficult. And I bless God for him this day. Like, me and him became best friends. But I think God used him in my life to buffet me. Ouch. And at first, I just felt like he was the evil one. And then I realized I was the evil one. Why? Because God was saying, Sabrina, I'm calling you to the nations, but you can't take that New York attitude with you. You can't just snap on everybody you see. You can't roll your neck every time it don't go your way. You can't want to smack somebody every time you feel like they not. Oh, I'm sorry. I did say I was from New York. I'm sorry. Y'all don't ever feel like that. Y'all don't want to feel like that with the dance ministry. Like, what are you doing? Thank you, sister. Right. But that's where I was, and God was like, not so. No, ma'am, I can't use you like that. I need you to look like me. And so I had a leader that he would just give us a difficult time. Our bishop just felt like we was the most anointed thing in the church. Every time somebody comes to the church, he's like, dance ministry, dance. Dance ministry, dance. Everything there was, dance, 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 dance. Give them what they want. They built us a studio in the church. They put me on a $35,000 salary. Created a position for dance ministry. So it was pretty impressive. I don't know about you. Right, amen. But they were pretty impressed with the dance ministry. So much so that the favor created a Micah to raise her head. So when he began to challenge me in those areas, instead of just praying, I would get angry. And he would say things, just anything. Y'all can't rehearse in this day. Or the choir has the whole room to rehearse. We don't have no space to rehearse. Dance ministry just get kicked off schedule. Everybody can meet. Prayer team can meet. There's supposed to meet. Cooking group can meet. Men's group can meet. GD class can meet. Dance ministry is in the hall. In one line. So I would be getting mad, like, you guys start treating us like chicken heads. Like, you can't just kick us out. Like, this is not fair. Really, I would get mad and I would have like this indignation, this righteous indignation. So I thought, and God was like, I cannot use you until you temper that.
Amen.
So what did God teach me? Taught me how to pray. And not only did I pray, but I learned to pray for him. So I was just start praying for him and praying for his family and praying for him till I started liking him. I was like, this God right? Isn't that God? God is so awesome. You guys really try it. It works. And I started praying and I just, grew a love. Like, God, in praying for him, God will show me different things. Like, you're thinking that you're dealing with this person and this, but this spirit doesn't even have anything to do with you. This is something about insecurity, and this is something about childhood, and this is something about, being in, yes, it was other things that I understood. So I could see it had nothing to do with me at all. And that God was trying to change my heart so that I would be prepared to serve his people the right way and have compassion and have love, regardless of how they treated me.
Amen.
And when that happened, then he released favor over me.
Amen.
And then he released different things that allowed me to go. What am I saying? I'm saying that it's imperative that you understand that even those that are subjected over you or even under you, that God is always looking at you.
Amen.
It's important for us, no matter how many times we see the flaws, because as leaders, it's easy for us to identify areas in other people of weakness. But you got to be able to hold their mirror up and say, whoa, look at me, I am so undone. And until we do that, we can't lead. Until we do that, we can't lead. Because there were times as a leader, I'm telling you, I would want to sit people down. Just because not because I just didn't like them, but I knew, oh, this person is trying to kill the ministry. This church person is going to bishop and saying stuff. And God would be like, what about my grace with you? Isn't it sufficient? And I would have to find different ways and means to be able to work with the same person. He would say, didn't I let Peter in when he did this? Didn't I let Judas at the table? Didn't I kiss Judas? So if they kill you, you die, you will be resurrected.
Amen.
Amen.
So God is constantly, as a leader, buffeting you, working on you, grooming you. Because he has somewhere to send you.
Amen.
And when you go, you'll look like Jesus.